Starting with push-ups, bodyweight movement, you're at home, something everyone can do. Push-ups, great pressing movement, it's going to work your chest. Building your chest is very important for pectus. So we want to be doing push-ups. Also, because it's bodyweight, it's not that much load, it's just our body, which means we want to be taking it to failure, we want to be pushing it, but we do not want to be compromising form, always making sure our form is good. Okay, it's very important for muscular engagement and injury prevention. So I did 4 sets of AMRAP. I was hitting 25 per set. Then I'm doing unilateral dumbbell pressing. Unilateral movements are very important with pectus because most of us have actually an asymmetric case. There's some degree of imbalance between our pecs. So unilateral is going to help balance that out, as well as just in general, most people don't have balanced muscle strength. So we want to try and balance that out and get coordinated with those movements. So unilateral pressing, really try and engage the chest and feel it working as you're pressing. Okay, try and engage those fibers around the indent. It's a big key. Next, you can see me doing unilateral dumbbell rowing. We need to balance out any pressing with rowing. As I've talked about, when those chest muscles get too developed, it'll pull you into that kyphotic posture, which is going to make your pectus look a lot worse. So we're balancing that out with rowing. I had to do some pretty high rep rowing because I didn't have enough weight. Now you can see me doing the ab wheel roller. I've talked about this in heaps of videos. The ab wheel roller is an awesome exercise for pectus. It's going to work your core, very important for pectus. It actually feels like it's stretching your sternum as you stretch out in that position as well. So definitely a key movement for pectus. So I definitely recommend getting an ab wheel and doing that. I've actually been surprised at some of my clients in the workout tests that I've been getting my clients to do. Some of them are hitting like 30, 40 ab wheel rollers. I'm like, damn man, I can't do nearly that many. So it's a movement I need to work on myself. Now you can see me doing a side plank. Side plank is a very good movement for pectus. Developing your obliques, those side muscles on your abs, is quite important for your rib flare, okay, to hold that tighter. So I definitely recommend a lot of side planks and really activate and squeeze your core and try and progress, okay? So what I was doing here is timing my side plank and trying to get a progression from the last session, and this is something I talk about in my programming and also something I program for. I increase volume, I increase sets, or I increase time under tension, different factors, so there is a progression because the body needs to be forced to change. So you need to be always striving for a progression because progression will cause an adaptation, which will mean an increase in strength and also an increase in muscle mass if you're pairing it with the right nutrition, which is all talked about in this free program, free trial. So link in description. All right, and then after that, you can see me doing some bent over rear delt flies. Training your rear delts, your posterior chain, great for posture, which as I've talked about is very important. A lot of people seem to do way too much pressing and not enough posterior chain work, so we need to do that because it is very important. Then other than that, in this workout, I also did dumbbell pullover, which you can see here, but I lost the actual footage of me doing in the garage, so this is from another day in the life of fixing pectus at home video that's coming soon. And then I did the one arm low dumbbell fly, great exercise for pectus. The dumbbell pullover is also a great exercise for pectus.